Welcome. I'm back with another chapter reading from On Isis and Osiris. You're with the Nasty Pastor. Please go like, share, subscribe, comment on my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. You can find the teachings of Peter Hotep. You can find some extras. Also, you can find the readings of On Isis and Osiris. And we're going to get into this reading. I'm not going to make a long intro. I'm going to get into this, and hopefully by now, the book, this will open up to me. We're far from halfway through. We're far from halfway through. We got a ways to go. But let's proceed. Let's educate ourselves. And it's always a blessing to get to know your ancestors. The first to discover the mischief were the Pans and Satyrs inhabiting the country round Chemis, and to give intelligence about what had happened. Whence the sudden terrors and fears of the multitude are to the present day called panics. Isis on the news sheared off one of her tresses and put on a mourning robe. Whence the city, even to the present day, has the name of Copto. I beat the breast. Now the way dresses is spelled is Tresses, and of her tresses. Isis on the news sheared off one of her tresses and put on a mourning robe. Whence the city, even to the present day, has the name of Copto. I beat the breast. But others think the name signifies bereavement, from copting to the pride. As she wandered about everywhere, not knowing what to do, she met no one without speaking to him. Nay, even when she fell in with little children, she inquired of them about the Kofar. These last chanced to have seen it, and told her the branch of the river through which Typhoon's accomplices had let the chest drift into the sea. From this circumstance, the Egyptians believed that little children possesses the faculty of prophecy, and that especially the future is foreshown by their cries when they are playing in the temple courts, and calling out whatever it may be. And having discovered that he, Typhoon, had fallen in love and copulated with his sister in ignorance, as Osiris had done with herself, and seeing the proof thereof in the garland of meliot flower which he had left behind him with Nephthys, she sought for the infant, for she had brought it forth at once through her fear of Typhon. She found it at last with trouble and difficulty, through dogs guiding her to the place. This infant Isis nursed, and he grew up her god and minister, being dominated Anubis, and said to watch for the gods, just as dogs do for men. Well, that's the end of that chapter reading. It was very short, very, very, very short. And the ones coming up are short. From what I'm seeing, I'm flipping the pages and seeing a lot of short chapters. So I don't want to double them up. I don't want to hold you long, So what I'm going to do, what's in front of me, what's presented to me in that chapter is what I'm going to give you. And as you see, right now they're speaking about the travels of Isis and Osiris. You know what I mean? They're speaking of the little kids being our future. You know, they're speaking of how the kids can um has been told, and they're to prophesize our future. They are to let us know what tomorrow holds, what tomorrow's bring. Now I don't know about y'all, but my youngest, you know, even my daughter, you know, I sat around them when they was young, and I could have a grown up conversation with them. And there are some things that my son has told me that holds true. There are some things that my daughter has sat and listened to and agreed to. So if you think their thoughts, their answers don't matter to me, it does. You feel me? For me to believe your children are the future, don't you think I already know that mine are the future? Mine can forge the future for mankind. Mine can sit in that White House and dictate to the people of the world how America is going to be ran. Yes. If yours can, mine can. You got what I'm saying? It's for them to understand what's for them and what's not for them. You feel me? We don't always have to break a door down just to prove a point. Some things not for you. Some things are for you. Some things you're going to have to fight for. You're going to have to put your last energy into to receive it, to obtain it, to maintain it. Feel me? Anywho, I am the Nasty Pastor. Once again, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. Hey, it's 2024. We building or we destroying? I'm building. I'm destroying all the bad deeds, you know what I mean? I'm destroying all the bad. You feel me? I can't destroy your bad, but I can destroy the bad that I know that I could produce in the world, that I could shield myself from the world. You feel me? I can produce and I can shield myself from. Peep this. If don't nobody else love you, the Nasty Pastor love you. And I'm out.